Hello everyone and welcome back here at Tuning Dutchy. Now, yeah, as you guys already can hear, I'm not in the best state because my throat is completely scratchy. I'm coughing very much. Also, I did a corona test and luckily it's negative. But I'm gonna update you guys a little bit about the previous video. And yes, sorry for my bad hair day because I was sleeping a few hours ago. But there are some things that I did a little bit off camera. Of course, the last piece of when I was doing that aftermarket resonator, you guys already have seen that there was a complete change of the huge piping that I actually have installed. But besides that, there was actually one thing I really was wondering. Now, in the video, completely in the beginning, you guys probably have seen that my hood was open. I mean, if I was a viewer, just in your case, I would ask myself, why was that hood open? And I got an answer for you, if you have that question. Now, my car currently has the age of 21 years old, was standing a lot of time outside of a garage, and I had the high expectations that it was not serviced that well. So what I did off camera on the video, a little bit before I was getting into the aftermarket resonator change, what I did is I was draining the oil and took a new oil filter, of course, putting the new oil filter on and new oil in there. But since the oil has never ever been replaced, I used some special stuff for the engine, and it's actually kind of the same like seafoam, but we don't have that here in the Netherlands. However, I was looking for it, but we don't have that, so I had to do with the things I had, or better yet, the things I got. So I took some special engine shampoo, they call it like that, I guess, and I pour the half of the bottle inside the oil pan, or better yet, in the engine itself, not in the gas tank, but in the engine, where you actually fill everything up. And guys, I mean, that when I was draining the oil and when I was looking how messy that stuff was, oh my god, I mean, I wish I had recorded that. Just, I mean, okay, an oil change is completely normal on every kind of car, but I mean, to be fair, I have seen lots of videos here on YouTube, lots of videos, where people were draining their oil, weird kind of colors, sticky oil, or carbon buildup on the pistons. Now, trust me, or don't trust me, whatever you guys would like to, but I'm gonna show you guys just a little preview. My car had so much carbon buildup that this cup was filled up for 50%. Yes, guys, for 50% on carbon on the pistons. So much came out of the engine, so much mess. I cannot understand that. Why people would have serviced my car so badly. So that's actually what I did off camera, and yeah, I mean, you guys have seen now what 50% in that cup is, and that's very huge. And I got really these kind of rocks. So yeah, if you have these kind of big rocks in there, that's a huge amount, and of course that's gonna reduce some engine power. And I can tell you guys, yes, I definitely increased a little bit of engine power, or better yet, restored some engine power. Now, before I'm actually closing up this video, I'm gonna tell you guys already that the Drive POV number 4 is gonna be recorded somewhere this week. So, of course, we have the aftermarket resonator already installed. And, well, I mean, let's see how it really sounds like when we are driving. I mean, you guys have already a little taste on the complete end of the video, but of course not proper driving and all that. So I expect that that's gonna be, again, a video that is gonna be probably like 20 or 30 minutes. And I'm gonna add a little special feature in the video itself. In my deal with Matisse, I mean, defaultly it has no RPM gouge. It doesn't. Now the newer models do have that, but my model doesn't. It's a 2000 model and it doesn't have a default RPM gouge. So what I'm gonna do is, I have an RPM gouge now and it's connected via the bobbin. So what I'm gonna do, I take my second phone, which I have, and I'm gonna record that as well. So you guys can see and know a little bit when I'm shifting and how that is looking like in RPMs. Now, if you guys only drive 6 or 8 cylinders instead of 3, then you can probably badly imagine how it sounds and looks like on the RPM gouge. Now, I do know that my RPM limiter is on 6500 or 6600. Or maybe even 6700, I don't know what's the setting on that. But yeah, that's gonna be definitely in the Drive POV number 4. So, one thing that I actually need to say before I'm closing. My main program I'm editing is Filmora X. And with Filmora X, I, of course, have made the intro, which I cannot find anymore. So I need to reinstall Filmora X, and I have to see if I can get back my introduction thing, because if I do not have that, I have to recreate it with Adobe Photoshop and all that. So that's gonna take a whole lot of time from me. So I hope I can still restore that piece, because I had to reinstall every kind of system in my home. So my both servers and my workstation that were crashed. So that's actually that. Anyways, guys, this was a large update actually, but I hope you guys are doing great out there. At least I'm getting better, even if I don't sound like that, but I'm doing great. So guys, keep your eyes peeled for the Drive POV number 4, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel, and don't forget to like. Anyways, after the Drive POV number 4, I'm gonna do some visual upgrades, such as xenon lights on my car, because that's looking way better. It's not that expensive, so that's something we definitely can do. And maybe later in the future, new tires and new rims. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna make sure that this video is gonna be on YouTube as well. I wish you guys a good evening, and I see you guys in the Drive POV number 4. See you guys in the next video.